What's up? What's good? What's going on, members? So let's jump in and check the career message for the month. See what's going on in working career as it pertains to my lovely members here on the Manjula Awakening. All right, Spirit, what's going on for work and career for the next month for my lovely family? All right, guys, this is going to be sun, moon, it doesn't matter. Ninth house transits, indoor placements, okay? Indoor, any and all Sagittarian placements if you resonate. We do have some endings and saving face. So I do feel like that there is some sort of ending that is inevitable. However, I feel like that there is some sort of opportunity to save face. Like you're facing some sort of ending. You may be leaving a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunities ahead. You may change careers entirely. And then it says saving face. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and to keep your job. Or you need to smile and fake and make nice until you get the position that you want. So if I'm being honest with you, I feel like that the situation is somebody's on ice at work. Okay, and the challenge is you're having a hard time understanding that you got to play nice right now. Okay, I do feel like that if you can play nice right now and just become unbothered and unmoved right now, because you should be doing some introspection and observing anyways, I feel like that someone will acknowledge you. It says, you will receive recognition. That's the word that was bringing me in. But I was also seeing that you may be asked to help someone, or you may need a hand. And someone may recognize that you got some people working against you, and they may recognize just how much you've been doing. Okay, so it's like it's right now. This is a matter of weighing up your options, really, and understanding that maybe somebody is trying to provoke something here in the workplace. Let me see. What's the, so I got the situation, the challenge, the advice here, Spirit. Great match. Yeah, see, it says you are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. At the bottom of the deck, we have frozen. See, I feel like that Spirit is telling you, hey, right now I might got somebody that's about to put themselves in a position where either you may be terminated, or you might get to the point where you and walk out the door. And walk out the door here, you know what I'm saying? And Spirit is really saying that this is the time to hold on now. Understand that there's a bigger picture at play, and there is some sort of either connection that you're meant to have here at this place, or you're meant to be. I don't know, there's a level up here at this position for you, or there's something, there's somebody. There is somebody here is what I'm feeling. I do feel like with frozen at the bottom of the deck, I definitely feel like that there is a hiring freeze, at least on getting a position that you would like. So don't do anything that would put you in a position to lose your gig right now. But also, if you could follow up anywhere, follow up. Okay, make sure you're doing your follow up. Let's see, what's the good stuff that's coming to my lovely Sagittarian 9th house members here? So we do have the wheel, the good stuff that's coming in working career. What's the good stuff that's coming in working career here, Spirit? What's the good stuff in the month ahead? Thank you. Carrot, so opportunity or windfall. The good stuff, I think I have a flipper. Yes, I do. Beware of greed, so don't get too over focused on the finances. Anything else? One, yes. There is a need to take action, but okay, so when it becomes time to take action, make sure that greed is not fueling the make sure you lead with your heart. Okay, lead with your heart, because the windfall is already, the opportunity is already guaranteed. Okay, We have barking dog here at the bottom of the at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, reconciliation here. So there could be some sort of partnership. The good stuff coming in working career is if you just surrender control. Yeah, dog close up. It says pleasure with a close friend. I feel like that if you could stop, just like if you could, like, something's not going right. Something's not going right. And Spirit is saying the good stuff is that there's a level of indecision that's roaming around in you. And it kind of puts you in this position of, well, I don't want to make no wild decisions right now because there's a lot going on. And so I'm just going to let things flow. That actually works in your favor because it allows you to roll into an opportunity. Now, Spirit is saying as you're rolling into this opportunity, don't focus on the greed portion of it. Because when you take action, don't lead with greed in mind, like the material world. I mean, don't neglect it, okay? Don't neglect it. But I do feel like that if you don't lead with greed, it does bring about it yields wonderful fruit. Pineapple. This card here says reconciliation. So you could be reconciling with someone that you work with, an old business partner, something or another. Yeah, problems to be resolved. I definitely feel like that there are problems to be resolved inside of this situation. Okay. So I definitely feel like that there's also, this is interesting. There's a chain of events that will affect you. There are some hidden secrets as it pertains to finances. There's a raise coming your way. There's a raise coming your way. Someone at work didn't want you to have it. Someone at work there's a raise coming your way. And someone didn't want to, I don't know. There's a raise. Just take it that way. Either the raise, like something is being done to see how you respond for the raise, because maybe there's someone else in the running for this as well. It's not necessarily a promotion, but it could be. Let me dive into this, Spirit. Let me dive into this. What is endings here? This is the situation. What's ending in the working career for my lovely members here of the Manjula Awakening? Y'all don't forget to smash this thumbs up button. It is the very thing that helps circulate these messages into the YouTube algorithm, family. All right, y'all. So we have the Four of Cups. Ooh, so there's an opportunity about to present itself, or it is presenting. This situation is an opportunity, is ending. There's an opportunity presenting itself. You cannot sit there in apathy and get depressed and sad and discontent because of some ending. Yes, Ace of Swords. Because it brings about something beautiful. But this is also saying that, let me see. Yeah, that light, it lightened up the room, but I can't see the cards now. Yeah, see the Tower, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. All cards I've seen at the bottom of the deck. And the the Tower is on top of, was on top of it. But we have the Ace of Swords, the Tower, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's definitely a sudden epiphany, a sudden breakthrough, a sudden upheaval, a sudden shake up of shit in the workplace. And things become pretty... There's definitely a chaotic work environment that's coming to an end here, okay? This ending may be against your will, or it may be at your will. Either way it goes, I do see you getting into this energy like you're contemplating leaving a position, okay? because it's going to become very clear that things are becoming imbalanced, and it's almost like someone very messy. Someone may be ganging up on you in the workplace, and it's going to become evident that it is, hold on, this is more than what I thought. So Spirit is saying the challenge here is there's a need to save face. Don't become so reactive to this, because like I told you, I feel like that there's a major recognition that comes from kind of grinning and bearing and not allowing this situation to unearth you. Because I ain't gonna lie, with the messages that we've been picking up on, fam, there's definitely a plant, someone, and I don't even want to call them that. Someone here is trying to control the narrative. Someone in the workforce is trying to control the narrative in a very manipulative way. And I feel like that this is going to become very clear. But here's what I want you to know. I feel like that, we're talking about working career. So with all of this Ace, because the Four of Cups has the Ace of Cups coming up out of the clouds. The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Swords coming up out of the cloud. So there's someone higher up at the workplace that is seeing this. This person actually likes you. Okay? This person actually likes you. But maybe the clique that you was hanging with that has kind of betrayed you, they weren't tight like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got a tight relationship or something. This person actually has a keen liking for you, Sag. So this is really saying, if you can choose to focus on what really matters, okay? Focus on what really matters. Something, I feel like that like I said, the higher up see the sudden change. They see the sudden change. And there's a clear imbalance to this sudden change here. So you don't want to get caught playing into that, because someone's got an eye on it. Okay? So don't play into what somebody is trying to get you to play into in the workplace at this time. Bottom line. Okay, so the challenge here is saving face. Let's look at this, Spirit. The Fool card, I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. I wouldn't. The challenge here is actually saving face. Look, hey, I'm just here to work. I ain't trying to get caught up in this. What you need from me? How can I be a better employee? How can I show up as an employee and focus on that and that alone? Yeah, because, okay, if you've been delaying or putting something off, there's something about it, some unfinished work. Procrastinating on a deadline, some sort of setback on a deadline or something. The effort, there's the effort that is being put into something with a deadline on it. Something like you gotta just jump off in it. You know what I'm saying? Beginnings. There is something about some unfinished work. Get started on something that is unfinished. Complete this. It does help this part. Like it gets you noticed. It's like the moment that you was able to pull back your energy, somebody is able to see, hey, it's not necessarily this person. It's when they're around this energy. And that's the problem, because when such and such from the past was here, clicked up with this person, this was the outcome as well. Now, the only way that you can save yourself from not having to deal with the effects of something like that as well is by making your change, right? Making your change. This person is settled. So I don't know who this message is for, y'all, but just take it as it resonates. Show me more on saving face in the Fool card. Like, just make a sudden change. Get back to the way it was. Like, get back to the way that it was when you first got there. You was very optimistic. You had this different kind of glow shine to you. Get back to that. Get back to that. Yes, your passion for this poured out, but you was also able to keep your emotions out of this. You was able to be diplomatic at work. Get back to that. Get back to that. We have the Page of Wands. It did kind of come out in the challenging position. Now, what that's telling me is, does that mean that all things are suddenly going to go up, like go and take a shift in the right direction? No, it doesn't. Exactly. The Wheel of Fortune. No, in the reverse. No, it doesn't. There's still some things that have to, like, you know what I'm saying? There's still some things that have to be cleared up. You know, you got to earn some respect back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of allow some sort of situation to get you out of character. You're saving face. You know what I'm saying? You're rebuilding your you're rebranding yourself here. So that's not easy it's not easy to rebrand a company. It's damn sure not easy to rebrand yourself inside of a company that is just looking for employees. Okay, so I definitely feel like that. I don't want you to think that this is going to be completely easy, because it's not. But you do have what it takes if you can tap into this fearlessness. Okay, tap into this internal fearlessness and understand that you made the bed, you can lay in it, and if it becomes too uncomfortable, you're in control to go elsewhere. You don't have to stay here based off of finances, okay? Because for some of you all, this has already revealed itself to be like, hey, this ain't really working. Don't choose to continue to stay inside of a toxic work environment out of greed when you know that you need to take action moving elsewhere. But some of you all are going to be offered a lot of money to leave this place. Make sure that that's the right thing to do, or you might be offered a position to leave this company. They may finally try to counter you with some sort of raise to keep you there. Make the best decision for you. Let's see, Spirit. All right, Spirit. It says, great match. You are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. That's the advice here. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. Spirit, can you give us clarity for this? Thank you. So we do have the King of Wands in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse with the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's definitely some sort of confusion, and there's this energy of not really trusting what it is that you're looking for. Maybe even not knowing what it is that you're looking for in your career path, or if you're already got your business up and going, you may not be clear about what it is that you need help in. It's like you got a vision, but you're not sure on how to delegate the roles and how to bring it to fruition. So there's this energy of being very forceful and very forceful and ineffective. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, like I do feel like that there's this energy of shifting because there is a lack of teamwork. Okay, there's a lack of teamwork here in the workplace. And I feel like with the gesture that we seen with saving face here, if you do not respond to, it looks like a clique of people has kind of turned on one another. I don't have a lot of people here, so it may just be that someone is under operating at work because they feel left out and secluded. And because this is noticed, there is some sort of offer that is coming in from the higher ups. This clarity that comes in from the higher ups, it gives you the aha to be like, okay, let me begin to shift some things up, right? Just because of this doesn't mean you leave this position immediately. You got to get some things in order. Okay, you got to get some things in order before you just take off and on this new spark. Okay, because there is something that you're learning here in this situation, and it could have a lot to do with like how teamwork flow. How does typical teamwork flow when you're involved? And like, you don't have to answer to me, you don't have to answer to anybody at this point. This is just pure self-reflective. So if you can really get serious with yourself and ask, how to, like, when you get inside of teamworks, what is the flow of it, and what role do you play in that flow? Get real about that. I feel like that it's going to help illuminate what type of partner you need and why you need that partner, okay? So that you can be less of being forceful and domineering, because you may run, let's just say that you run a restaurant, okay? And you are the owner, but you're not the best at customer at front end. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't necessarily want to be the face of the company, because that ain't where you operate best. There's a need to know what it is that you're looking for when you're going to go look for someone to represent the face of your customers when they enter the store, because you as the owner have no desire to be front and center. So you have to delegate this role to the right person. And doing so, you have to understand, what is this person's star qualities? And then what are their weaknesses? And then understand that don't hone in and like hammer someone in at their weaknesses. Ask yourself, is their strength for you stronger than their weakness? And if so, how can you feed into that? Okay. And, just apply that however it resonates. But it is definitely about finding your strengths and your weaknesses, and where you feel weak, assess that and become comfortable with that, and don't be so ashamed. And if you get embarrassed and ashamed, baby, get your nose in the books and increase in whatever book you need to increase yourself, so that you're not feeling so insecure in that area, right? Because it is messing. There's something about someone's weak leadership skills that are throwing off the lack of cohesion within partnerships. So there is something about seeking partnerships and friendships and job types that match you. But in order to do so, you must get to know oneself. Seven of Cups, there are a lot of options out here, okay? But most importantly, right now, I don't feel like I'm speaking to someone that's very clear on what it is they're looking for, okay? All right. I ain't gonna drag this out too long, because ain't no point. Yeah. There's definitely a need to make sure that you're budgeting and managing your resources, okay? Because I'm not going to act like I don't see a sudden shift coming up. There's also a need for some of you all to follow up on some sort of application. I've got the word follow up on 2 cards here. To follow up on some sort of promotion, follow up on like a request for a promotion, a request for a raise, a request for, maybe you submitted an application. A warm follow up will definitely show, it'll open the door, whether that is giving you the hint, the gesture, the support, the recognition that the cards were talking about earlier, or you just absolutely get it's a yes. Okay, either way it goes. That's just what I got. Let's see, Spirit, how are we going to close this out? As far as your money goes, definitely make sure that you're budgeting and really looking over what type of resources are automatically going out of your banking account, okay? We have a 25 card, put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins Archangel Michael to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. So I definitely feel like that someone has a beautiful vision. However, there are some insecurities that are not allowing you to translate your vision well to others, and it comes off as a very much so very dominating, and possibly makes people not want to work with you. Okay, let's see. 36 here. Trust your angels. Let go of your expectations of how your dream will come true. Trust the heavens have a perfect plan. Absolutely. That goes back to understanding like this is on the verge of working out for you. Release your predetermined expectation of verge and just understand that it means any day. It doesn't mean today. It doesn't mean tomorrow. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean in the next month. It just means it's on the verge of happening. And ride with that. Celebrate that. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, all in perfect timing. Okay. There's definitely a time. This is time to take action now. Archangel Michael will be here to help you every step of the way. So I definitely feel like that there is an opportunity, good stuff coming to you. I do feel like that there is a beautiful opportunity that is coming to you. You will know clearly. Look for the color blue for similarities. For signs and synchronicities. You will know clearly that this is the opportunity that is meant for you, even though it may not initially look like it. 25, 46 could be significant. Love you.